in the world. I am perfectly aligned with my destiny. I Welcome, everyone. And we are here live. It's a beautiful Sunday here in sunny Florida. And we're going to connect to all of you. And we're going to see you all across the nation and connect today and always. What do we got going on here today? Tell me, Helena, we got stuff going on here? I don't know.
Going on Facebook.
We have, people lined up here.
People lining up on Facebook.
We got music flowing. And here's the best part, everyone. Don't judge my piano playing, because I don't know how to play. Oh no, we're just going to play along. And we're going to invite all the angels here with us so that they can hold us in their arms and that we can flow in the energy and we can all be together, you and me, all across the nation. So if you feel like there's someone that needs a message tonight, then I'm here for that. And we're going to connect, and we're going to lift the energy, and we're going to write some spontaneous songs. That's right. Just you and me together. It's a journey that I know. It's a path that I must go. I don't want to go alone, but I know the angels are with me. Hold my hand when I sleep. Dry my eyes when I weep. I don't want to be alone in this world anymore. So hold me. I'm walking with the angels. They're right by my side. I don't have to worry. I know I'll be alright. So when you feel like you are down, let the wind lift you off the ground and fly, fly. I'm walking, I'm flying with the angels, just you and me. thank the angels. I'd never played that song before. Yeah, you heard me right. That was a first-time song. We just all wrote it together. You and I, all the angels, and all of your energy connecting to all of us here across the nation, heart to heart, soul to soul. And we're so excited to have you here and to fly with the angels. Angels, are you with us? Guides, are you with us? And now what I want to do for all of you is I'd like to give you messages, and we want to connect to your messages and answer questions, but before we do that, let's work with some words. I want to know what the word is that you want to get a message regarding. So I'm going to give you an example. You got a word on love? We're going to talk love. You got a word on pain, grief, sorrow, sadness, loss? We got a word for that too. And if you want to ask a question, you never know. My angels might have an answer for you. They fly really high, and they're always connected to you. So let's have some words. Helena, what do we got in the feed today? We're going to answer questions on a regular basis, but we want to just tap in and talk to all of you. And for those of you who don't know who I am, and you just popped into my feed, I am SarahSpiritual. And I connect to the angels and the guides and the masters, and I give messages every day all across the world, really. And today we're on Facebook, but we're connecting to my musical guides. You know, it's a very interesting story how I came to be connected to music. I always knew inside me that I could sing. That little part of me, you know that part inside of you that knows there's something more to you than what you really are letting the whole world see? That secret part of you, that gift? Maybe it's the gift you're afraid to show. Well, I decided that I could sing. Only I really didn't sing very well. And maybe you don't think I sing very well right now either. But I can tell you that inside of me, I knew that I could sing. And I decided, I made a choice that I was going to practice. And I locked myself in my room, and let me tell you, everyone wanted me to be quiet. I was actually tone deaf, pitch deaf. I couldn't hear the notes right. And so I practiced. And I practiced, and I kept listening to sounds and doing my best to duplicate them. And then somewhere along the line, something inside of me, that knowing, it clicked. And it told me I could do it. Long before I knew there was anything like spirits or angels, a voice, a feeling made me realize that I could do it. And I began singing when I was 10 and performing and winning contests all across the nation, even throughout the world. I've been blessed to play in hotels and have the opportunity to play in New York on 3rd Avenue, did stand-up comedy. I've had quite the ride with my angels. So if you're listening and you've got a gift inside that you want to tap into, all of your wonderful gifts that you have, open them up and share them with the world, because when you share it with the world, amazing things can happen. And you've got to trust the experience. So let's have some words. Let's see what we've got going on here.
We've got quite a few words.
Yes.
Some words here are life, abundance, wealth, love, serenity, angels, life, health, career, joy, baby boy,
Ooh, baby.
love, lifestyle.
Baby boy. Oh.
I think someone needs a baby. Someone wants a baby.
Someone wants a baby. Well, let's see. Let's go back to the top. Let's see. What did we hear? What were the first couple of ones?
Love, abundance.
Love. Let's see what we got for you for love. Now we got love. We got lost love. We got I want love. Gotta find me some love. We got love. So let's see what love the muses have for us today. Oh, there it is. I believe in love. I sure hope everyone does. Oh, the angels want us to be more in love. I believe in love. Oh, I know I want to feel it now. I have cried some tears before, but I don't want to cry anymore. I believe in love. All right, let's have another word, Helena. Let's see how we can get these messages going for us.
Life and abundance.
Life and abundance. Everything in life is made to belong to you. You are abundant beyond measure in this world. Everything is yours now. Life will bring you joy. All of life is yours. What else we got, Helena?
Strength.
Ooh. Nobody knows the trouble we've seen. Let's see what we've got in strength. I know where we're going to go. I have been on my own, never realizing I wasn't alone. There's a strength inside of me that I never thought I'd see. So I'm gonna rise up, watch me soar. I'm gonna rise up, I'll show you more. I'm stronger than I ever thought I could be. What other words do we have lining up for us here, Helena?
We also have family and joy.
Family and joy. What else we got going on there in our wonderful feed? Hello, everyone. How are you?
We have health and business. Future and kids.
Future, kids, family, health, joy, business. We're busy people, aren't we?
Awareness.
Awareness. Angels, what do you want to talk about? Let's see what they want to talk about here. Okay, we got it. All right, everyone ready? Look to the sky now. Look to the joy we can believe. joy, give me laughter, give me friends, give me family. Bring the children in and make me feel their joy. And heck, we'll take a boy. And we've got love above all things. Let there be love and joy. What else do we have? You are all giving me some great things to work with. Oh, I see new beginnings. Jeez.
That's what I was just going to say, new beginnings.
I like that.
Yeah.
We've got Janine Baffa. Thank you for new beginnings. Let me see what I can do with that one. I think we've got to go in a very special, angelic little realm. Let me go up here. Let me see. Oh, magical energy. Let's see what we've got for you, Janine. I got it. I've got a new way of looking at my life. I can ride the wind today and sleep with the angels tonight. I've got a new way of looking at my life. I can see it all differently. All right, what else do we have here?
We also have protection and answered prayers being answered.
Prayers being answered. I'm sure we can throw in protection. Let's see. Okay. Do you hear my prayer? Do you feel my heart? I've been struggling for so long now. I want to move on. Do you hear my prayers? Do I have to wait? Will I know when the answer comes? Do you hear my prayer? You know, Helena, there's energy of spirit telling me that there's some people here who are watching that need some healing. So we're going to put something together for you. So those of you who need healing in your heart, healing in your physical body, healing in your mind, those of you who are looking to bring in the energy of healing and peace to your lives, we're going to give you some notes, some tones that are here to heal. So everyone take a nice breath. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, take that all in. Let the energy float all around you. Surrender everything that no longer serves you. Just be one with who you are. We're going to get into our Sunday Fun Day messages. So I hope you've got some questions lined up for me. If you're just joining me, I am SarahSpiritual. I am broadcasting live from Shea SarahSpiritual. It is the house of SarahSpiritual. And we are connecting with all of the angels and the guides, and we're going to give you some messages tonight and connect to all of you. So I can't wait to make this wonderful connection. I see we've got quite a few people on. We've got Gina May, I've got Terry Rafferty. Thank you so much for joining us here. Share the page. We're going to give some messages here and just make sure that everyone has a clear question for me, and the energy of a birthday will help me, of you and someone else if that's necessary. And if you'd like me to give you a song based on your question, just give me a little musical note, and we're going to keep writing some songs for all of you, because I know that the angels and the guides have music just for you. So Helena, let's see, let's give me the pad. Let's see what we can create here. We're going to talk to all of you. I am live. I was about to say from the Expedito Enlightenment Center, but no. I am live here at my house, and we are connecting to all of you. So I'm going to just see what these questions are. I'm going to connect to Spirit, and we're going to bring them down the house here. Let's see what we've got going on. Who do we have?
Everybody was loving that music.
Well, thank you so much for loving that music. I'm really excited to be able to connect with you and give you these messages. Let's see what we've got going on. What's going on? What's going on? What do we got?
I have Lori Irons, 113078.
Lori. First of all, Lori. You want change, right? You need change? Well, not change of a 10 or a 20, not change of 100. You want change, yes? What is Lori's question?
Funny you ask.
Funny I ask. What could that be?
She would love a message regarding her residence. She's feeling a change and wondering if a big move is in the future.
A big move is in the future. And Lori, I think it might open up the possibility of not keeping you in the circle that you're in. I feel like, Lori, we might move around and get out of, well, that square that you're in. It's time for change. This is a time of shifts for you. This year is about friends, family, relationships, people that work and people that don't work for you, clearing up the old habits and really setting a strong foundation for you and your family. Yes. The winds of change are upon you, and I know you're gonna be fine. So make the change, Lori, when you can. The angels are by your side. All right, Lori, you got a song for that one too, so that means you better start packing, girl. I want to see pictures of the new place you're going to end up in. I'm feeling that October, November, December can start that movement of change, and you'll decide when the move is the perfect time. But change is coming, Lori. Seize the opportunity. Yes, Helena?
Next, we have Christine Thompson Rowe. Hello, Sarah. Do you see me living in another state and conceiving anytime soon? 10/29/71.
10/29. Time to ease on down the road. It's time, but not time yet. You're feeling the change, but I feel as if, Christine, you've got two places that she wants to go. There's like two ideas. So these two ideas are not quite formulated yet. Sit and be still with Spirit. Meditate. Coming into the end of September, I feel like there's an aha moment. Like I feel like Spirit says, hey, we've got an idea for her. So consider your options. Move will come. Leaving state might be great. in the 2019 time, you are embarking upon a whole new adventure. Use this time wisely and follow your heart on this one. Thank you so much for your Facebook question.
Next is Lara Pisano. Hi, Sarah. 12486. Any messages from Spirit for me? Any advice how to deal with stress?
Well, hopefully, Laura, you were able to feel the energy during that healing, because that was also geared for that. So we have here a time of endings for you, closing doors, Laura, learning that some things are not as important as they seem, releasing things that no longer serve you, being open to new possibilities. And besides breathing and meditation, I really feel like it's time for you to start hugging a tree. Yes, indeed. Let me tell you how that goes. You put your hands on the tree, both hands, and you press into the tree, and as you breathe in the energy from Mother Earth and the roots of the tree up through the bottom of your feet, and as your hands are pressed upon the tree, you blow out and you blow into the tree everything you wish to release. Then as you take your breath, we're going to breathe in the energy of the roots from the tree and Mother Earth, and then we're going to release into the tree everything that no longer serves us. It served me well doing this. I remember one time I was in Orlando on a business trip. It was a high-stress environment, and it was really a busy time. And I was just feeling really out of sorts. So someone had said to me, you need to go talk to a tree. I'm like, I am in Orlando at a conference. How am I going to go talk to a tree? They said, go outside the conference center in the hotel and go hug a tree. So there I was in front of this place with my palms on the tree. I'll never forget it. And when I first took that deep breath in from Mother Earth and the roots of the tree, and I blew into the tree, I actually felt this sense of energy, like this release. I almost felt dizzy. So that's something that you can do in the meantime. I know, Lara, that you're navigating some circumstances with people and trying to keep everyone at peace. This is an important time for you to nurture you. People and things are going to work out just fine. I see that you've got a little bit more time of feeling overwhelmed. Best to center yourself, all right? Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Who else do we have?
We're pulling up one right now.
Okay.
I'm
having fun with everybody. I hope we're all having fun here. Yes, I am SarahSpiritual, and we are connecting here to you and giving you messages. Who else do we have?
We have Alaman Angel. She needs abundance of money, wealth, any good news coming her way. 32384.
Actually, this year begins this whole new energy, this opportunity for you to really bring in a change, financially a change. I feel as if you have been waiting for this change for about 2 years. I feel like we want to up-level life, perhaps a move, feel more settled, feel more connected, and this is the time for you to be looking for a new type of way to generate revenue. There's a good time for change of finances coming for you. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. It will be a great end of 2018 coming into 2019. Thank you, Alaman Angel.
Next is Angela Gonzalez. She says, hi, beautiful. Any messages for me? 62886.
Change is good, Angela. And you've taken life, well, by the reins, we'll say. And you've decided to ride life and see where it'll take you. Life is an adventure, not to be lost into fear and worry. So just trust that the universe has you in a perfect place for the perfect time, that opportunities will present themselves for you to get connected, meet new people, and develop an opportunity for yourself for work and financial reward. And I'm also feeling that the sense of family will become much more settled. You will be much more connected to everyone in the weeks to come. Oh, take a deep breath, Angela. You did it. Thank you so much for your Facebook question.
Next is Janine Baffa. Any messages regarding my new job and the remainder of the year? 6268. Actually, 9268, my bad.
Okay. it's a great opportunity for you, and I actually see, Janine, room for expansion. So if they have different departments, different areas, I want you to be ready for an opportunity to grow there, learn all the ropes, observe the people around you, and just know that they are honoring your talent that you bring to the organization. So thank you, Janine, for your Facebook question. This is a good position for you with room to grow and expand in the organization. Thank you so much.
Next is Marilyn Ballard Howard, 5956. Do you see a true love relationship for me?
Do I see true love? Are you really ready, Marilyn? Are you ready? Are you ready for love? Because I do see that love is coming for you. And I do feel that this year was a good time of reflection, a good time for you to really learn what it is you wanted and what had served you well in the past, and kind of sort through some memories. Maybe you were, I don't know, singing memories like the corners of your mind. Remember that song? Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. So there's a lot of change coming for you because you have really taken stock in where you've been. You've let down some walls. You realize that not everybody's the same and that you can attract something better. And now you believe it's possible. So now you need to be ready. Are you doing what you need to do? Go ahead, put yourself in that mindset of love is coming to me. I don't know when, I don't know where, but today's the day true love is coming to me and for me. And make a list of every attribute that you would like to have in your partner. And since we are still in this energy of the full moon, light a candle and meditate upon it. And close your eyes and just see the energy of that person. Even though you don't know who they are, just see their energy. And you will call them forth to you. And yes, true love, Marilyn, is coming your way. Thank you for your Facebook question.
Next is Flavia Marciano, 7364. Do you see anything for her?
Flavia. They take me back the past 2 years. And what I see is that you have been kind of going through what seems to be a little difficulty. I feel like you don't feel settled, or you haven't felt settled in the past 2 years, almost stuck and stagnant. Well, when I open up this 2019 year, I feel as if there's an idea for some kind of project, business, something. Maybe something that you thought once or twice and isn't really coming full circle yet. But I feel like there's, Flavia, an opportunity for you to find a way to express yourself and incorporate something fun and exciting and joyful and bring some happiness and alleviate some of this stagnation and feeling like, is this all there is? Because there's so much more to life coming, and I feel that you are one of the best people that people can count on. So open up your heart and let the universe speak to you so that you can attract a wonderful connection with the soul of you, the heart of you, so you can make a perfect next step for your life. Thank you so much.
Next is Karen Edward Helms. Will anything develop between me and the guy I'm interested in? 8/20/69.
I really need, Karen, his birthday to really tell this. I do know that you're ready for relationship. You've been looking for this heartfelt, soul-felt connection, and it's an important time for you to embrace love. So when we get his birthday, Karen, we're going to go back to your question, all right? Who else do we have on Facebook?
Next is Milan from Macedonia. He's in a rough period over the last couple of years, 10/17/80. Can you share a message on this?
What's the first name?
Milan.
Milan. Okay. So, Milan, the first thing that I see is that you say a rough couple of years, but I actually feel that you've also had a lot of loss and disappointment and almost felt as if you stand alone, like you can't really count on anybody. And when I see this energy, I'm led to realize that in life, sometimes we have to realize we are out of control of things. And we have to surrender to the universe, to just let our troubles and our worries kind of wash over us so that we can be free of the burdens that have weighed us down. Financially, I feel like we are very tight. Again, I don't feel that you feel supported. Almost like you don't feel like you fit in to the world the same way that others do. Like you come with your own a bag of tricks and gifts, but you haven't found your niche and your place to be. When I span into the month of October, I become aware of a different connection with people around you. I feel like you make new friend or a new connection with a group of people, and these people offer you the support that you need. And I'm actually feeling like you might be moving, and this move comes by choice, not by happenstance or something that is unfavorable. I feel like there's a chance for a move to start fresh. So look for the connections that will open up new doors of possibilities for you, Milan. Thank you so much for your Facebook question and following me. Where's Milan in? Where's
Macedonia.
Thank you for following me in Macedonia. Much love to you. God bless you.
We got that birthday from, where did it go? From Karen, 1020.
Well, interesting. You both have the number 20. We got 820 and 1020. This individual is actually looking, I don't know if we have a year on that, Karen, but we are feeling that this person is open to connections of the heart. And I feel as if they, like you, have had their share of hurt, and they have this sense of heaviness from a past relationship, and they've worked on that healing, and now they're looking to make that heartfelt connection. I also feel that this person can be a lot of fun for you, and that the two of you can be, well, giddy and playful and also kind of intense on a sense of a level of heart to heart, soul to soul. So Karen, continue on this. I feel like this has a strong connection for you, definitely a connection from past life, past knowing. Let's see what the connection will bring in the next 3 months. I feel like we're ironing out who's kind of going to take the lead in this relationship, and then as that unfolds, you'll have a better indicator of the personalities and how they blend. But Karen, we send you love, much love, and big hearts to you, and keep us posted on this wonderful love adventure. Thank you, Karen, for your Facebook question.
Next is Sunny Heatha, 10-10-92. What changes need to be done? Their ears have been ringing and head heavy. What changes are coming their way?
Year, please, again?
92.
And first name again?
Sunny Heatha.
Sunny. Sunny. Na, na, na. Okay, I'm not going to sing to you. Well, maybe I will, but Sunny, you know, you are gifted in your own way. There's a strong connectivity of the angels, the guides. I also see the presence of loved ones around you, and I'm made to feel as if you've been very nurtured by the loved ones on the other side. There's a level of connectivity to the spirit, to the universe, connectivity to galaxies beyond our galaxy. Hopefully this makes sense to you. Ringing in the ear, I feel like we're attuning ourselves to the energy and the frequency that is upon the planet, and that you are gifted to kind of have this sense of intuition and knowing, and have the ability to share information with other people. I feel like you're opening up spiritually, and the world is truly your oyster in the spiritual realm. So embrace the God in you, because the God in you will function through you, and you will discover your hidden talents. It's going to be a good year. It's just uncomfortable because you're kind of breaking through a little frequency and clearing a lot of old habits and pain. Thank you so much for your Facebook question.
Okay. Next we have Brianna Gazvoda. Do you have any messages from her mom who passed away April 9th, 1953? And she also feels a very strong connection with wind, natures, and animals. Her birthday is 3/5/89.
Brianna, mom's birthday is 4/9/53. Is that her birthday? Let's see what we have here for you, Brianna. I think I have, yeah. Mom passed too soon. In the passing, I feel like there were things that we didn't get to say. She didn't get to communicate everything before she passed. And I feel like now you look back, Brianna, and you wish that you had said a few more things than you did. Understand that they're with you. Our loved ones are always with us. And I'm going to do something for you, Brianna, so just give me a minute and I'm going to tap into the other side, but we're going to connect it to music, all right? Said it all to you, but I want you to know that I am with you always, and I hear you when you talk to me. I'm simply on the other side of life, right by your side, and I feel you when you are with the earth, when you walk and feel the wind beside you. Know I'm there too, my daughter, I'm right here with you. Brianna, your mom's with you, and she feels you. And she also wants me to tell you it's not necessary to struggle. Don't question who you are, be who you are. And those who don't understand you, know that your mother will love you from far beyond and is always connected to you. Thank you, Brianna, for your Facebook question. Who else do we have here live on Facebook?
We have Marlena Crow. She says, hi, Sarah.
Hi,
82163.
What was the number?
82163.
Okay.
Is my settlement money coming in soon? It's been 8 years in court.
8 years in court, and they don't want to budge. That's a problem. And I feel as if it's like a ball, like we're playing tennis. And I serve, and then they hit it back, and there's been a lot of back and forth. But I do feel that they have to settle, and they have to come up with a resolution coming into the end of this 2018 year. My spirit feels like it's enough, and that the powers that be on that side and with your lawyer, that we need to really sit down and understand what it is that we are willing to have so that we can walk away. This has been weighing you down, and the past 2 years have been very difficult for you. So now it's time to ask the angels to bring resolution, and I'm feeling as if the powers that be connected to this kind of have to close this chapter. It's dragged on too long, it's cost way too much money, and it's not really going to benefit anyone by continuing to provide, well, misinformation, not be cooperative. I feel like there's been some falsities in this legal battle, and that you've had to be a champion for your own truth and justice, and speak to Archangel Michael and ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords that bind this experience and release you so that you can be free, and the lawsuit can settle by the end of this year, or you'll have resolution with a plan as to what's next to serve the settlement. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Ask Archangel Michael for your assistance. Thank you. Who else has a Facebook question?
Next is Linda Gums. It's her first time here seeing you live. She's wondering if you have a message for her. 42857.
Linda, one of the things that this year has represented for you is a lot of self-exploration and understanding who you are and releasing the things that didn't play the way you had wanted them to. I'm feeling that in this life, at this time, it is important for you to follow your heart and your soul and not put other people first. I feel that you're such a kind, caring person, loyal. Sometimes you get lost in your head. You try to think of everything, cover your bases. And this is a time for you to be free, to nurture you. There's a connection with God and the angels that'll be ramping up by the end of the year. This has been a deep, connective time for your heart and your soul, for you to really ask the universe to show you the meaning of life for you and to understand the tragedies that are around you in life that you witness on the television, and a way to have peace in your own life and to send peace out into the world. You have such a peaceful, loving heart. Share that with the world. It's going to be a beautiful end of the year for you. I hope you continue to stay in contact with us here on Facebook. Thank you. Welcome. Yes.
Next is Sarah Elizabeth Barnhart. She would like to know if her prayers have been heard or answered during this time in her life. 8894.
Prayers heard. Check. Answered? Not yet. I feel like you're in a holding pattern, and we're waiting for decisions to be made that are out of your control. There's something coming for you, Sarah. And I'm made to believe that when I lay this down in front of myself, I see for you that there's a peace that has to come over you, your family, and there has to be a sense of what's next for you. Right now I feel like you are up against a wall, Sarah, and you don't know how to get over the wall. And when I move you past that wall, when we find that way around, because the angels and the guides are going to help you, there's going to be stronger connections with those you love, and then opportunities coming for you. You have a bright light that needs to get out into the world, and you need the right doors to open so that you can be seen and recognized for who you are. And also for the loved ones that you care for who are not set in their lives, for them to be well as well. You see, you don't just care and ask for your prayers to be answered just for you. You're asking for more than you. And the angels applaud you, and they are with you. Thank you, Sarah, for your Facebook question. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here on Facebook. I am so happy to be connected to all of you. I am live at my house here on this Sunday Fun Day. We've got the full moon energy that is all around us, and that is going to, well, aid you in creating everything that you desire. So if you didn't get a chance to go up to the full moon and make an intention and ask for what you want from the universe and bless Mother Earth and bless the angels and be grateful and be in gratitude, today's a great day. It's Sunday Fun Day. The energy is powerful. We've got all the planets that are around us beaming light. We've got planets that are kind of doing a little bit of a wrestling match too, but Mercury came back, so we're glad for that. And I see the planet Venus is outside by the moon. So if you haven't had a chance to see the planet Venus, it's directly below the moon off to the side, and it's such a bright light. And Venus governs, well, love, but it also governs the natural order of things. So if you need things to get into the natural order, the flow of the universe, what better time than to talk to the full moon with planet Venus shining her light and bestowing energy of love and alignment upon you. So I do hope you pay a tribute to the moon tonight and make that connection, and I know the universe is going to hear you. Who else do we have here live on Facebook for us?
We have Lenny Bukowski, 61752. He says, Sarah, seeing you seated at the piano makes me realize I have been feeling blocked in my music making. How do I summon creative energies? Any advice?
I think, Lenny, you need to hang out with SarahSpiritual, and we have to write some songs. That's what I think. But Lenny, you you are a musician in your soul. And all you need to do is to pick up the instrument and just let it flow through you so that you can get back in the harmony. You know, the earth is filled with harmony. Let's see what harmony we have here for you, Lenny. Let's see what we've got here.
In my heart and soul, I can feel it coming to me now. Harmony with the earth and love, I can feel the angels by my side. Harmony with my soul, harmony with God, harmony with everything I am. Harmony, let the music flow, let it whisper to your heart and soul. Be in harmony.
Just let it flow, Lenny. Just the way Spirit just gives me a song. And I know firsthand you're a better musician than I am. I don't even know how to play piano, everyone. I'm just putting my hands where they tell me. So if I can let them flow through me, so can you. So can all of you. You know, when you let Spirit talk to you, you just allow it to flow. All your problems go away. All the answers come today. And everything you want, everything, is in harmony with you. Thank you, Lenny, for your Facebook question. Who else do we have?
We have Jen Ginger Byron. Any messages for her? She needs some guidance. 11/12/74.
Jen Ginger Byron, it feels like it's been a difficult road for you. I feel like you move forward and you get pushed backwards, and you're looking to make some progress. But my angels and my guides tell me that you haven't been resting, you haven't been true to yourself, you haven't been caring for yourself, and you need to kind of take a break. You need a little rest, Jen Ginger, so that you can heal your body, heal your mind, heal your soul. And if you give yourself just a little bit of time, then things are going to open up for you so that you can have that expansive, fulfilled life that you're looking to have. I feel that when I spin out to 2019, 2020, there's movement, there's change, there's a new location to live, there's expansion in family, there's a lot of connectivity coming for you, and an opportunity for you to increase finances. But it's just for you to take a step back and just let some things complete. You're trying to push through obstacles, and some of them just need to, well, just finish themselves out and not be driven by you. Let things settle where they will. And then the universe will bring you some wonderful surprises, Jen Ginger. So thank you for your Facebook question. Who else do we have?
We have Nick White. He'd like some guidance on romance. He's had a lot of ups and downs and hoping for something positive and constant. 2/18/92.
Nick, first thing is honoring yourself a little more. I feel like you are getting ahead of yourself in some of these relationships, kind of jumping in and kind of seeing people for who you want them to be instead of who they are, and that doesn't make them good or bad. It just means that it's not a connection for you. And you're looking for someone genuine because you're authentic and genuine, and you're looking to find someone who is, well, a little eclectic and eccentric like you are. You're not your regular person. You're a little different, and that's a great thing. And this ability to be unique is going to attract a perfect mate. You have interesting way of looking at life, very reflective, very intuitive, very intelligent, and you have a lot of knowledge about a lot of different things, almost like a jack of all trades. There's a lot that goes on in your mind, but sometimes you overthink this thing called love and relationships. So be open to this love possibility, and love will bring you divine love. And it's just a little bit more of window shopping you've got to do, dear Nick, and it's going to open up the doors of love and romance. I feel like the person I see you with, you do not know, you haven't met them yet. Everyone's been getting you ready to be ready for this love that I see. They take me around your birthday, and they make me think of Valentine's Day and your birthday as this portal that opens up that brings love to you. So continue window shopping. Let's see what the universe has for you. But love is coming to you, Nick. Just pay attention to what's important to you, and everything will come together. Thank you so much for your Facebook question, and welcome to our page. Thank you.
Next is Dada Paul. Any children in her future? 1087. Oh, that birthday looks a little weird. 1018, 7. And then she has her husband's 10278. I think she means hers is 1018.
Okay. Well, let's get that clarified for Donna's birthday regarding children, so I can tap into that energy. The sun is setting here, and it's so much fun to see the sun set, because I know the moon's going to be rising.
Someone said there was an angel in the sunlight behind you.
Really?
Earlier. Yeah.
Well,
have to go
thank
back
you, angels, for being here. I am greatly appreciative of the angels. So who else has a Facebook question for us?
We got Dada's birthday, 1014.
That's Donna?
Yes.
1014, and what's the year?
87.
87. Donna, they tell me that you're getting things in order for your life. 4 children, 4 family, we're laying foundation. In the next 18 months, there's pregnancy coming. I say 18 months because I feel like you and your husband are trying to get, your partner trying to get things settled so that we can welcome new life into the household. But there are children in your future, and it is something that will be a great blessing to you, and you're going to birth a wonderful being that's going to represent, well, authenticity of the love that you have. So thank you so much for your Facebook question. Who else do we have here?
Marianne Liberty. She's asking about abundance. Is it coming her way? 21359.
It is coming, but I feel like at this minute, there are some things you have to get in order, Marianne. I feel like you need to reorganize things, maybe put things in a different place for finances to grow. Take a look at what you do now for career and work to generate money. I feel like there's some project or something that you can do that will bring additional revenue to you. I feel like we're closing a chapter of life, and we're opening up a new door of possibilities, and these new doors of possibilities will bring great abundance and a great connection to the flow of abundance. I also see, Marianne, that your birthday has a lot of energy around it, so if you ever feel inclined when you're at the food store to play Cash 3, you might want to play your birthday. You never know, it might offer you a little bit of extra cash right there if the pick 3 hits your birthday. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Yes.
Next we have Leslie De Leon. She has a relationship question. Her birthday is 5/19/87. The boyfriend is 9/14/84. What do you see for us? And she also had a dream. She had a reading with you asking about a prior boyfriend in her dream.
Oh. Well, Leslie, rumor has it I get around, by the way. I seem to show up in a lot of people's dreams. So, Leslie, you're clearing out old energies. That's why we're talking about an old boyfriend, because we're healing and cutting the cords of that energy. And there's also a thought process. Like, I feel like they've thought of you and you thought of them, and in the etheric, energetic field, you kind of felt that connection. But I also feel that that didn't end very well for you, and that kind of left you feeling a little unsettled and almost like misplaced and put to the side. So Leslie, as I bring in the energy of this new relationship, you know, I see you both tend to think about things and want to really make right choices. I feel that he's a solid guy. I don't know if he's quite ready for full-fledged commitment for long term. I know that sometimes he complicates things in his head, but so do you. But you're both solid, good people, ready to embrace adventure. I feel like he wants adventure, you want adventure, and you're ready for something to, I don't know, ramp up. I feel like this relationship has to get tighter and closer for you to really know if this is the individual for you for all of your days. But I do know that it is a nice connection and is something for you to continue to follow with an open heart and just trust that everything happens for a reason. Thank you so much for your Facebook question, and maybe we should have that personal session that you had a dream of. You can visit me at SarahSpiritual.com, S-A-R-A-H, spiritual.com, and select the session that you'd like. I can't talk anymore. The session that you'd like, and we can go ahead and schedule that for you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Who else do we have here live on Facebook?
We have Muneka Chula.
Yes.
The spirit have a message for her in regards to her job, 2/25/78.
Gratitude is the key here. Be grateful and trust that opportunities will present themselves when it's time. There's a part of you that feels like you need to hit the road. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. No, but you can't do that right now because we need the job. So what are you going to do, Muneka? You're going to be grateful and be in the moment of gratitude. You're going to trust the process. You're going to ask the universe to put before you the right people, places, and opportunities so that you can make the connection that you want for your next opportunity outside of that organization. So there will be change for you, and I do feel that by the time your next birthday comes in February, we should have a new job and a new sense of freedom and financial relief. But until then, and until you make that connection, I know it sounds like a long time, but open doors and talk to people so that you can make a connection that will offer you an opportunity that will be the perfect exit strategy out of the current job that you have. Thank you, Muneka, for your Facebook question, and thank you for always staying in contact with us and being there for us at all times. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Next, we have Shirley. She's asking for a message for her son, Chad, 2/10/77.
You know, I feel that Chad is very sensitive and aware, open, that he is getting ready to, I don't know, break through a barrier of belief and opportunities. I see that there's increase coming for Chad. I don't know if he just recently got promoted or is looking to get promoted or make a change that gives him the opportunity to grow, but I do see that coming for him. He is a solid young man, and you need to be very proud of what you have created in that relationship between the two of you and in the human being that he has come to be. Very strong individual, and you should be very proud of him, and he's also very loyal. Thank you so much, Shirley, for your Facebook question. Who else do we have here?
We have Ayala Patty, 12/2/1980. Does Spirit have any guidance for me as to what the next step she needs to take is?
You know, Ayala Patty, I feel like you have been feeling stagnant for a while. You have been feeling stagnant for about the past year and a half, maybe a bit longer. and you are happy with the work you have, but not happy enough. And you are happy with the family that you have, but you feel like there needs to be something more. So you're missing something in your life in the land of fulfillment. You love your family, you love the children, partner, but something's missing. And what that is the path and the purpose for you, Patty. What is the path and the purpose? And when you find that answer within you, then new doors are going to open up for you. And there's going to be a great opportunity that comes from this reflection. But we have to tell the universe that we're ready. It is going to come soon. So don't hold on to what we have and the feeling of lack and stagnation. Be open to new possibilities because they will be coming. Thank you so much, Patty, for your Facebook question.
Next is Rhonda Vogel. She's asking if you can pick up anything about a friend who's been missing since 11/19/81. Her birthday is 10/13/62.
Missing because we've lost touch with this person, and this has been for a while, Rhonda, is how I feel. Sometimes people disappear because they don't want to be found. I feel like your friend had a circle of people around them at the time of their going missing. Some group of people. There was like a friend group or a social group. And then from there, I don't know if you know the story, but from there I feel like they shortly went missing after that. And I feel like there was a time that she didn't want to be found. And I know you're looking for me to make a connection and say either where she is or if she's okay. And like what the investigators and people who care for her are finding is I'm just really seeing like a blank screen. And when I see a blank screen, that means the universe is holding in their energy what is private to the individual and their story and what has occurred. So I can't tell you where they are, but I do know that sometimes people don't want to be found, and I feel like their going missing was not as mysterious as people have made it to be. So I hope that gives you some insight. I'd love to talk to you about this a little bit more offline, so I can put some more pieces together with you, and maybe if it is for us to discover more information, we will. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for your Facebook question.
Next is Paul Luciano. He said his wife sent him here.
Hi, Paul.
And if you have any message on his future with the angels, 9/13/60. 9/13/60.
Paul, I think I have a little bit more than a message for you. Whew. Paul, I feel like there's people on the other side that you miss. And that life hasn't really played out just the way you wanted. That you want to create a different level of fulfillment. And when I look in the energy, I see for you, Paul, that there's a desire to reinvent yourself. We want to make a change. We want to make a change. And when you make this change, Paul, what I feel is this renewed sense of freedom and youth returns to you. I'm aware that the angels are with you. Archangel Michael stands beside you. Archangel Gabriel tells me that you've got a creative flair to you and that you're a solid stand-up person. And not everybody has honored the honesty that you present to people. And sometimes you're a little too hard on yourself and you keep things in your head. And it's a time for you to reflect on what makes you feel joy and happy. Because when you feel that energy of happiness and harmony, Paul, you're going to feel this depth of connection to Source and the angels, and then the angels are going to open up new ideas and possibilities for you. There's a whole nother segment of life coming for you, Paul, so just be open for that. And I feel before your birthday, you will be complete with this reflection of self and be ready for some new challenges in 2019. Thank you, Paul, for joining us on our Facebook feed. Who else do we have?
We have Tabith. She says she's not been feeling well. Love life and financial problems. 1162.
A lot of abandonment going on with you, Tabith. Feel like you are disconnected from a lot of people. You don't feel like everyone is really in sync with you. And like you have to fight for everything that you want in your life. You know, let it go. Let it go, because I know you're not feeling well because you're paying attention to all the messages from people and all the disappointments that you've had. And now it's time for you to listen to your own inner voice. And your own inner voice, Tabith, should be telling you that you are a wonderful human being who deserves to be treated well and deserves to be honored and deserves this wonderful flow of love and connection. And that if you just open your heart to that, then whatever is not working for you in love will, well, clear the way for strong connection of love. The finances are thin. They tell me that you're looking for ideas of ways to create additional monies into the household. This is something also that will come for you. A lot of inflammation in the body. I'm feeling pains, aches, pains, disconnection in the flow of, I really want to say the flow of the blood. It's just like things are just moving very slow. I feel sluggish in your physical energy. So when I look into that, and I'm not a doctor, but I say, take a look at what you're eating. Remember to get that breath of fresh air and understand that emotions impact our health. And the sooner you choose to feel happy about something, even if there's a lot of things not to be happy about, the easier it's going to be for you to feel better. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Who else do we have?
We have Lori Martin. She asks, is there a move in my future? 3582.
Actually, Lori, you've been feeling like you wanted to move for the past 8 months or so. Pretty much since the year began, you've got this itch to move. But I feel like you want to move to something that's permanent and solid and represents the next step of life. And there is that opportunity. This 2018 is a new beginning for you, a fresh start. I know that things are not in order to make the move yet. So you may not make it by the deadline of 2018. It may take a little bit longer. But if you hold the vision of what you want and you kind of look for the universe to present something perfect for you, it's going to fall in place perfectly. There is a move in your future. It seems to be less than a year from now, and it could be as soon as the end of this year coming into next year. That's up to you and all the things you do to put it in motion. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. How are we doing on questions, Helena? Do we have any more words for Sarah Spiritual here? Let's see what the angels have for us in our energy. Let's see what we can create.
Words. Well, I did have a question about health for Venali, 83183. I think a health song would be nice.
Well, Venali, let me see. Venali, I feel like you also are feeling very depressed. Like you're feeling very down. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing you, but I'm feeling like there's this energy of lethargy. You're tired, you're feeling weighed down, and you're not feeling sure of yourself. And when I look into this energy, I'm feeling that the pressure, the blood pressure, that seems off. And it's this energy of muscular aches and pains. So it's time for you to do something different, to see a different doctor, a holistic practitioner, try some acupuncture. The health is something very important for you at this time. And with this shift in medical attention, I find that you're going to be much better in your health very soon. Thank you, Venali, for your Facebook question. Who else do we have?
Next, I have, here we go. Saika Octavian. She says, "Hi Sarah, do you feel a breakthrough for my business or personal life?" 12095.
What's her first name?
Saika, S-A-I-K-A.
Psycho. You sure you're not psycho? I'm just kidding. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. You ready for a breakthrough? There is a breakthrough coming for you. Stop talking about what you're going to do. You've told too many people what your plans are. Sometimes energy gets squashed by other people's thoughts and energies. Just do what you're going to do. Trust what you're going to do. There's going to be an increase in business. I feel like you work with people, you help people. There's a client connection, a communication connection. Give me some feedback on this, but Saika, I'm feeling that you're going to make a new connection with some people that are going to advance your business project. Love and life is seemingly stuck, but you're trying to grow in many different ways at the same time. Sometimes we can't balance everything. So whatever you feel like you cannot balance, let it go. Let the universe handle it. But 2019 is a prosperous, solid business, financial year for you. Everything you do now is getting you ready for that. Lay the foundation, get it together. Everything's coming up for you. And I want to say everything's going to come up roses. You're going to be doing really well next year. And whatever service you offer people is going to be in demand. And then I feel like other aspects of life and love fall into place beautifully. Thank you, Saika, for joining us on the Facebook feed. If this is your first time joining us here on Facebook, first I want to say thank you. Thank you for joining us. I am SarahSpiritual if you've just popped on. I'd love to hear if this is your first time. Love to see that in the feed. I kind of have my phone here. Who wants to know, did I miss my answer? No, Makilda, I don't think we got to your question yet. Hi, Tracy Hale. A lot of strange things happening for Tracy. Light bulb fell out of the ceiling. Oh, holy crow, Tracy. What kind of place do you live in? Better not be Amityville Horror. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding, Tracy. I'm just kidding. Who else do we have a question from here on Facebook?
We have Joe Thorne. He's asking for a message from his guardian angel, 72060.
Oh, Joe, you might just get a song here. Hold on. Okay. All righty, here we go.
Open your heart. Let the light shine. You are here to help all the ones that are so young, and you will open your heart. Let the world know you are here to make a difference in the world. You will make it in the hearts of many. Simply speak your truth and be true. You are a gift to the world.
Well, Joe, your angels think you're a gift to the world, so shine your light, help as many as you can. The right people will appear, and I see you on a platform mentoring and teaching others. Thank you, Joe Thorne, for your Facebook question. else
Next
do we have?
is Makilda, 4/1891. She'd like a message from Spirit.
Makilda, I feel like we're wrestling in areas of relationship, not feeling settled. We want to feel a greater sense of connection and commitment. And it's for you to really ask, the question, is this where I want to be? Because you have to follow your heart in the choices that you're making and not do things to please other people, Makilda. I feel that change is coming, solid foundation is here for you. It's been a really rough road. Nobody really understands all the things that you've had to endure, and it's made you a stronger, better, more courageous, faithful person. And when I look into the energy of this holiday season, I feel a sense of peace come over you, like we passed through the dark times and we are back on track, and life is going to open up a sense of security for you, commitment, and love. Remember, honor yourself and your children, and trust the universe has your back, Makilda. Thank you so much for your Facebook question, and thank you for waiting for us to get to your Facebook question. Who else do we have here on Facebook? I am Sarah Spiritual. I'm answering your questions, and I am at my piano, and we are connecting to all of you and giving you messages. Even a couple of songs have come through. So who do we have, Helena?
Next we have Annette Baker. It's her first time, and she'd love a message from Spirit. 11/15/68.
11/15/68. Welcome, Annette. Come on down, why don't you paint the town? And all that jazz. You've got a lot of good energy around you, Miss Annette. I feel like the angels are very much in sync with you. You talking to those angels and making sure that they are in tune with you, because they are ramping up to assist you. I feel as if this 2018, you are ready to shine your light to the world. Like, this is a time for you, Annette, to be the authentic self that you've come to be, and be the empowered female that you are. I feel like you've done a lot. You've moved a lot of things out of the way. You've connected for people. You've helped people connect. You're very good at connecting people and recognizing gifts in other people. Now's the time for you to recognize your gifts and what you bring to the world. And you bring a sense of joy and love and peace and harmony in your words and your love for other people. And I feel as if there's something you can put together for empowerment or connection or security or connections with women or young adults, or something that you are talented enough to bring forth. And I also want to put a pen in your hand, and I say, you know what, you've got a story to tell. There's a book that you can write, or a blog, whatever makes you feel comfortable in that. But you have great support from the angels. Archangel Gabriel is with you. Archangel Michael is with you. And I also see Archangel Metatron at the top of the angels just lifting you up. So Annette, thank you for your Facebook question, and welcome to Sarah Spiritual Sunday Fun Day on a full moon energy day. Thank you so much. Who else do we have?
Next is Carolyn Thomas, 6/24/85. Will life get better for me in my life?
First name again? Carolyn. Carolyn, there's some things that have to change around you, Carolyn. Life gets better when we make changes. I'm feeling like you feel tied up, like your hands are tied, like you don't know what to do next to get yourself out of a circle, like you've been going around in a circle and it's like, which way do I go? I don't know which way to go. Carolyn, life will get better, but it's a time for you to tell the universe what you want. And then wait for the sign, the opportunity, the connection to come. I feel this sense of oppression and being trapped and not really feeling, Carolyn, that you have the freedom to make a choice. But you're always free to choose. You're free to choose whatever you want. And when you ask the universe to assist you, they will put the right people and things together. I remember a time when I needed to make a move and I didn't know where I was going to go and what I needed to do. And I was at the grocery store, and there was a sign that said, for rent. And I thought, okay, maybe I can go there. And so I made a call. My son was little. I made a call. I had someone watch my son. And when the person watched my son, I ran over to this place, and it was filled with people there to rent. And I was like, well, he's not going to give it to me. And I was like, all these people were filling out applications. And I was like, oh. Well, I walked around this little two-family house, and I just knew I needed to make a change. So I went on this whim, this moment of, what the heck, let me see. But my fear started to kick in, Carolyn, just like your fear is kicking in. And I didn't know if I was going to be picked for this place. And so I didn't even bother to fill out an application. And for the most part, I was kind of like shooting myself in the foot. But I kind of walked around the place, and next thing I know, there's this man behind me. And then I kind of walk out the side door to see what the backyard looks like. And this guy's still behind me. It turns out it's the guy who owns the place. And he said, are you looking to rent? And I said, yes. He said, oh, well, he said, well, this is a yard. And he started to tell me about the place and started to tell me about him. And he asked me some questions about me. And I told him I worked right up the street. And he said, well, would you like to rent this place? Carolyn, there was a house full of people. And I said to the man, I said, well, sure. He goes, well, I want to rent it to you. I was like, you do? You see, Carolyn, sometimes we have to put ourselves out there to the universe and say, this is what I want, this is what I need. And then they will bring it to you in a way you least expect. Even when you're trying to talk yourself out of it, or you're trying to shoot your own self in the foot, the universe is going to give you that opportunity, Carolyn. So life is going to get better when you take a chance at choosing something different. Anything. It could be a new color lipstick, Carolyn. Anything to say, I want to change, and then let the universe bring you something. Life is going to get better for you. And the speed with which it gets better, Carolyn, and I say this to you or anyone who's feeling stuck and stagnant, the speed with which it gets better is based on how we hold the energy and what we believe is possible, and then what we tell the universe we want, and us holding the vision that it's already done. See it completed, and it will change. Thank you, Carolyn. Welcome to Facebook with us. I really appreciate your question. It's a great question because I know you ask a question that many other people may be feeling as well. Thank you so much. Who else do we have?
Well, I have a couple of words to trigger a song, maybe.
Oh, words. All right, let's get the words going.
Open doors.
Ooh, open doors, Lord. Open doors. Any other words?
Just open doors.
Well, we are instantly writing songs for everyone. So let's see where we're going to go with this.
Open the door, show me the way. I don't know where to go now. Open the door, I'm not sure where I belong. Where do I go? So open the door. Let me see the world through your eyes. Let me feel the love of angels all around me. Open the door.
There we go. Doors are open. We got angels on our side. Any other words we got going on here?
Oh, we got Miss Jody Hinkle. Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody, how are you? Jody Hinkle, the
She-
retreat guru for me. Yes, indeed. Jody, be sure to put your link to your women's retreats because I'm so excited to be a part of these wonderful retreats that you have coming up. Let's see if we've got an adventure. You know what? I got to write a song about deliciousness of life for Miss Jody Hinkle. Jody Hinkle, are you ready to be delicious? Let's see what we got going on. Here we go.
Surprise me, life. Bring me joy. Open my heart so the deliciousness comes through. Let me have fun with everyone. Let me feel the joy of love all around. Oh, life is delicious and I want to taste it. Life is delicious and I want to live my delicious life. My delicious life.
Jody Hinkle, that one's for you. Delicious. It's an inside joke. Jody was a part of our retreat. And, well, we just like when life is feeling good and delicious. So thank you, Jody Hinkle, for joining us. And I can't wait. Who knows? Maybe I'll be singing at one of your retreats. Thank you so much. Who else do we have here live on Facebook? What time is it, Helena? I think the sun's ready to set on us.
I don't even know what time it
Don't let
is.
the sun go down on me.
It's almost 7.
It's almost. Hurry up, get those questions and those words in, because it's almost the spirit door closing time for me. What do we have on Facebook, everyone?
We have Sarita, 9/11/93. What
Nine-
should she do with her life? What is her purpose?
Sarita, I feel like there's something else you need to study, take, and do. I'm feeling that you've tried a few things and life is not lining up for you. I also feel that you're very specific, very direct. Sometimes I have a feeling you get yourself in trouble because sometimes you tell your truth and not everybody wants to hear it. But what I see coming for you is this opportunity to be of help to people, of service to people, and I don't put you in the medical profession. I feel like there's something that you can do that will make people feel comfortable and cared for, but not necessarily in a medical capacity. When I look at the energy for you, the first thing they make me aware of is that the next 2 years are laying a foundation of a new place of residence. I feel like you're going to move. I feel like there will be a study for you. I feel like you have multiple talents, highly intelligent, and that you have words to share with the world. So I feel like you're going to link a way to make people feel happy, comfortable, comforted, and your speech and your ability to express thought in an articulate manner. Perhaps you'll be writing a book as well, but I feel like there's a platform for you to speak your truth. So start working with that, and when people don't want to hear your truth, then just say, that's fine, that's on you. All right, thank you so much for your Facebook question. Next 2 years are going to open up a lot of aha moments for you to line things in order for yourself. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Who else do we have?
We have Deborah Vidala. She's asking, will she ever get married? 2573.
Will she ever get married? You know, Deborah, the first thing I'm made aware of is that we have not always had the best ability to attract the right individuals. we haven't quite found that connection, that soulmate, that twin flame, that spark for you. And I know that it's never too late for these things because love comes when we least expect it. But 2018 represents a time of big change. You've done a makeover, a do-over for yourself. You're riding on the wings of your successes and releasing the things that, well, were just experiences that are not meant to be taken into this next 9-year cycle that I see 2019 offers you. So when I spin you into 2019 and I go 2019, 2020, this is this window of connectivity and partnership and commitment that leads to marriage. So yes, that is coming for you. You're close, but it's not here yet. But do not give up because, Deborah, it's coming for you. Thank you so much for your Facebook question, and thank you for following me on Facebook. Greatly appreciated. Who else do we have?
We have Jeanette Costello.
Hi, Jeanette.
She says, with the changes at work, the family wants to consider a big move. Does Spirit see us leaving Florida? If so, where? 42871.
Well, I'm feeling that the opportunities for work are not as plentiful as you'd like them to be here in Florida. And there are other areas that would offer your family much more stability and ability to create more revenue, have a better position, more high paying. You're very gifted in sales, very gifted in organization. You are the go-to person, Jeanette, and that is one of your talents. Go-to person for your family, go-to person for your work. I actually feel like your job has overworked you and most likely underpaid you. So a change can come. Where can you go? Where do you go? I go north, not hard to do since we're in Florida. But when I go north, I look at North Carolina, I look at South Carolina, I look at something that's got a new demographic, a budding energy, explosive growth potential. I feel like you'll do well in a city that is kind of in that up and coming mode, and it's a good place for your family to blend and have lots of opportunities for them too. I do hope, Jeanette Costello, that you and I have an opportunity to have a personal session with me, Sarah Spiritual. You know, go to SarahSpiritual.com when you can, and let's book that personal session. Let's have that one-to-one and really see where you can go and take the whole gang with you, because, Jeanette, when you're moving, you got a lot of people to move. That's going to be an interesting move. Thank you, Jeanette Costello, for your Facebook question. How's everyone today?
We have Miss Heidi Polar, 5869. She would like to know about her career. Will she get a job soon?
Heidi?
Yes.
5 what? 69?
5869.
But Heidi, you've also been kind of doing a little makeover on Heidi. Maybe you're looking to change the work that you've done before because you weren't really feeling fulfilled. And if you've thought about it but dismissed it, then I want you to really recognize, Heidi, that now's a good time for change. And now's a good time to find a job that's going to, I don't know, make you feel happier to go to work and feel more relaxed. And of course, pay you more. I know we need to pay the bills. I'm following you, Heidi. But there's an opportunity that's going to come for you. I feel like, I don't know if you have a recruiter or someone who's helping you look for a job, but I feel like something's going to be placed before you. And I also feel like there's an interview that is about to happen of something that you put into motion. And I don't know if there's a follow-up interview for something else, because I'm seeing 2 interviews, but they seem for 2 different places. And then I feel like something else gets brought to you. So yes, there is work coming for you, Heidi Fowler. I feel like October brings that solidity of stability and financial reward for you. So thank you, Heidi, for your Facebook question. Be sure to keep me posted in the feed and follow me on Facebook. I love to hear how this is unfolding for you and all the success that I see coming for you. Work on redoing how you see things in your career so that you can attract this really powerful, profitable position. Thank you. Who else do we have here on Facebook?
I have Nicole Webb. She's asking, what do my psychic and medium gifts have in store for me? 8/23/89.
Nicole, I have here for you this connectivity, not just to the angels and the guides, but to loved ones on the other side. I feel as if you are working to up-level that connection. You're looking to be a more open, pure conduit of the energy. I also see a lot of healing energy around you, Nicole. I am made to feel that Archangel Raphael works through you and that the angels are assisting you. You're going to have expansion in this connection in this year. When I take you into the month of November, I feel like you're meeting with people, giving messages to people, opening up the possibilities beyond one-to-one, maybe a group environment. I also feel as if that part of the way you're channeling is the way that Spirit comes through that can give you this opportunity to kind of write a book or a message from the angels in Spirit. I feel like Spirit has a message for you to not just deliver to people, but to put in writing so that it will be etched in stone for all our days. So be open to talk to the collective, your guides and your angels. I also see a strong Indian spirit guide that comes forward to assist you in this transformative time that is here upon you. And you're going to delve deep, deep in your soul in 2019. So you're really going to be doing a lot of soul clearing for yourself, a lot of healing, and it's going to make you stronger and clearer in your messages. Thank you so much, Nicole, for your Facebook question. Who else do we have here?
We have Lena. She's asking, which direction do I take related to relationship and buying a property? 11/10/83.
Lena, I don't feel like you have the right property in mind yet. So I feel as if that opportunity has not presented itself, at least the right one. I think there's a little more investigation that needs to happen for you. There's something easier, more manageable for you. So keep looking. 2019, end of this year, will give you better stability for that, better affordability for this property. So be open to that shift in your plans and trust that something good is going to present itself. And in relationships, I kind of feel like we're torn. I feel like we're torn and we're not really connecting with the right connection in relationships. So I'm feeling something is like disconnected, like together but apart, not on the same page. So if things are not making you feel happy and joyful in the area of love, then Lena, really, honor yourself first and trust the universe will work it out for you. Sometimes we have to stop putting other people first and believe that something wonderful is promised to us and look for that to happen. Lena, I feel that love can be a great, great love for you. I just feel that there's a disconnect right now. So look inside of you and see who inside of you doesn't feel that you deserve to have it all. And don't settle. Don't settle. The universe has magical love for you. Thank you so much, Lena, for your Facebook question. You know, let's see what else Spirit has for us in a little bit of music. Thank you, Nicole, for your thank you. I see Michelle Dubois asking about her and her husband. Connie wants to know about partnership and relationship and life. We got all these questions coming. A lot of questions coming in all of a sudden. My goodness. Well, we're going to open up to Spirit for a little music for you here. Going to give you all a little more healing energy. And then we'll see if we're going to take a couple of more questions. Cameron, hitting the road just might be a good idea, by the way. Cameron's thinking about hitting the road, getting the RV, and let's go. Might not be a bad idea because you're a free spirit, Cameron, and I think you need a change. I don't know how long that's going to last, though, so I do hope you have another plan besides hitting the road with the RV, Cameron. Let's see what we have here for everyone.
Listen to your heart. to your heart. It will always lead the way. Listen to your soul. It will be with you, loving you and the God in you. Listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart, everyone. Your heart has the answer. Who else has a question for us here on Facebook before we get ready to wind down for the evening?
We have Miss Erica Chapman, 22486. She's asking, will my children's father and I work things out and live happier? Is there marriage and more children in our future?
I need his birthday, but from first message from Spirit, I am hearing that this is a very strong connection, but it's also a difficult connection. Like, you guys butt heads regularly, and we need to find a different level and way to communicate so the relationship can heal and move forward. And we have to stop dragging the past into the present and throwing it in the future. So I feel like there's a lot of bickering that happens, and you're both stubborn, and we need to find a better way to communicate. Thank you so much for that question. If we get his birthday, we'll be able to give you a little bit more information.
Just got it.
Just got it.
6884.
6880. Oh, that guy don't like to be wrong, does he? He does not like to be wrong. What? Are you going up for sainthood, honey? I think you might be. Yes, indeed. Are you laughing? You better be laughing. It's a good relationship. I feel a lot of instability with him. He's a great guy. He could be fun, but I just feel like he can't quite make up his mind on some things, and he's just in and out, and sometimes you have to be the mother, not the partner. So we have to work as a team moving forward in this relationship so that we can have a much stronger foundation. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. It's going to take a little bit of work to get this relationship to move forward, back together, stay together, and move on. Do not have more children until we're sure that we have a strong foundation. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. And if this is your first time here visiting us, then like the page Sarah Spiritual, follow the page Sarah Spiritual, and we would love to have you be a part of this again. Thank you so much. Who else has a Facebook question?
We have Debbie Romero.
Yes.
62660. She's looking to move into her own home before the year ends. Will it happen for her and her 2 grandkids?
You're not quite there yet. I feel like something paperwork-wise, document-wise, rating-wise, something isn't quite in place. You're going to have to do a little bit of due diligence behind the scenes to get this to happen by the end of the year. I do see you moving. I know the goal is by the end of the year, so work with the universe so that you can make that happen for yourself. And we'll hold the vision for you and go behind the scenes and see what else you need to do to make it be a smooth transition and an easy purchase. Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Who else do we have?
We have Susanna. She sends a big kiss for you.
Thank you, Susanna.
And what message from her guardian angel? 112675.
Honor all your dreams, Susanna. The angels are going to help you make all your dreams come true. Love yourself, take care of yourself, nurture the God in you, and trust that the universe is going to support everything that you want, and that the change will come. Patience, in your case, will be a virtue, and it will all line up in perfect timing. Just embrace the wonderful you that you are. The angels will do all the rest of the work for you. Thank you so much, Susanna, for your Facebook question and the big kiss. Thank you. Who else do we have?
We have Miss Marquet, 41460. Anything new coming her way, and is it good?
Is it good? Well, I hope so. 414. You know, Miss Marquet, I'm feeling, what year is this? She's born? No, what year? I know what year it is, I swear.
Hold on, I gotta go back to her. 1960.
Okay. Miss Marquet, I'm feeling this, like, I don't know, this like fun, romantic, playful energy that's supposed to be coming. That sounds kind of delicious to me. I'm feeling like there's a fun part of life that you haven't lived yet that is coming for you. And I feel that this next year of January, February, and March opens up this portal of energy. So if you have a partner with you, you're going to kick it up a notch, but I'm actually not feeling that kind of love connection. I could use some feedback on that. But what I do say to you is that whatever's coming in love and romance, it's going to be hot, baby, hot. It's going to be really hot. So I hope you're going to have some fun. Thank you so much for your Facebook question, and I'd love your feedback. Thank you for joining us here. Who else do we have here?
We have Roseanne, 5463. Anyone in her future?
Yes, Roseanne, we do have someone in your future. Thou shalt not be alone all your days, my dear. You've been getting ready to be ready and to let someone in and to trust someone and to be open-hearted and look to attract that authentic being. And that is something that is coming for you, Roseanne. Trust this process. A lot of healing energy I see around you. I see Archangel Raphael is around you. So I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing on your own self-healing, healing of others or other relationships. So there will be love in your life. I don't have a timeline on this because I feel like you're in the process of getting ready. So as soon as you're ready, it's coming in, Roseanne. So you do the work, they'll supply the love. Thank you so much, Roseanne, for your Facebook question. Who else has a question for us? Because we're going to get ready to wind down and say goodbye to everybody. So I just want to see if we've answered enough questions tonight. My spirit is telling me we kind of have to give you guys some healing energy.
I have one more for you.
Oh, all right. We have another question.
I have Priscilla Echeverria. She'd like a message on employment, 8/19/73.
New employment, change time. This is a time of expansion for you and for you not to settle. It's really important for you to be ready for a new opportunity. Don't settle when it comes to taking a job. I know sometimes we need employment, but be open for what the universe is going to bring you. When I bring October in front of you, I am led to feel that there's going to be a great growth spurt for you in employment. So look for an up-leveling, look for promotional activity, look for growth. This is all important, and it's going to be a career-changing time for you as long as you don't settle for just a job. All right? Thank you so much for your Facebook question. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Roseanne says, thank you, I've healed, and I'm always spot on. Well, thank you, Roseanne, and I really appreciate that connection and the love from all of you. You know, I love doing our Sunday Fun Days, and I'm really happy. I hope you enjoyed that we had the piano here today, and I just want to kind of open up to spirit and see what closing, healing, and love music we have for all of you. So let's see what we can instantly write. Everything you heard today, I've never played before. I'm really not a very good piano player. Maybe you can tell. And it's just this inspiration, this flow, this whoosh. I'm the conduit for the muses and the angels and the guides. So let's take a minute and let's just see what Spirit has for us here.
You shine a light when you dream, dream the dream the way you want to see it. Trust the angels, they will always be with you, and you are never alone. They're always with you every day. Don't fear they went away, for you are always supported and loved by the angels, and all the ones that said goodbye, that sit with them. You are never alone. Trust the angels are with you. Don't cry your tears for those you've lost, for they are with you. They will never leave you, they're always by your side. Don't cry because they're not here, they're on the other side of life. And you are never
You're never alone, everyone. Thank you for sharing time and space with me. If you'd like to learn more about what I do, visit me at SarahSpiritual.com. You can always visit my center in sunny West Palm Beach, the Expedito Enlightenment Center. You can learn more about my center on my website, SarahSpiritual.com. If you enjoyed this and you would like to have a personal session with me, Sarah Spiritual, I would love that opportunity. You can visit the website. You can even call the center at 561-682-0955. I want to thank all the angels and the guides who've been here with us today at my house. I want to thank them for all the musical energy that they gave us. I trust that you have found the answers that you look for, that you felt the presence of the angels and your loved ones by your side, and that heart to heart, soul to soul, we are sharing love, light, and peace. And on this day, as we look out into the world, wherever you see things out of alignment, send love and peace. Know that each person is valuable and a blessing, and they are a part of God in movement here on earth. So notice the beauty in everyone around you. Honor everyone. Love everyone. Even if you don't always agree, remember, a part of God is within you, and a part of God is within me. God bless you all. Thank you so much for our Sunday Fun Day afternoon. We will see you again real soon. God bless you. Good night. I am Sarah Spiritual.
Shines down upon me, and there's a light, the bright